smaller trees in different layers. I put those in later. Different weeds. Bushes are going to come in too. So it'll all liven it up as much as possible. I'm getting into stuff already. But I wanted this area to, when you get off the exit, you feel like you're at a stop in the middle of the forest, and it's surrounded by the mountains and forest, everything. As a matter of fact, where we don't put buildings in the main area, I'm gonna have trees planted, and you guys, if you want to build the factories out on the outskirts, put your own stuff in, you're gonna have to cut down parts of the forest. Oh my gosh, this is huge.
Guess which product I ran out of from my glue factory that I didn't catch.
Resin.
Ah, I'm gonna go try to get a tanker full.
Tankers will hold it. You missed that update the other day.
I did not. Well, I
Tanker.
did yesterday. I couldn't get the download down.
Yep, anybody out there didn't get the Glue Factory update and the new assets file, you can now put glue from the sawmills into the tanker. And you can
That
also go to the pallets on the epoxy. You can load the pallets into the tanker. If you have pallets on the ground of resin, you can pick them up into the tanker now, which is something that we threw in there.
How do you do it? I'm gonna go find out right now.
How do you fill the tankers at the sawmill? You go right where the tanker label for resin is on the ground, and you get the fill trigger, and you hit the R to fill it. Now, if you're not using our tanker and you're using somebody else's, it may not work depending on the mod. If it has a fill type set to liquid category, then it will work. If it has fill types individual, it will not. Because we added a fill type category called liquid. Some tankers are set up for liquid, which is the best way to do it. That way, if we ever add another liquid, the tanker automatically takes it. We don't have to go back and edit the mod, you know? You just put the fill type in and name it liquid, and it'll go in.
You never did find it? Well, I'm gonna go up there right now and see if I can find it. You did update the sawmills, right, Little Helper? Because those you had to do too.
Sawmills, cogent, yeah, the sawmill pack. You need the whole sawmill pack, the whole forestry pack. Unzip and replace all the forestry pieces, and the assets file, and the map has an update as well. Each of the maps, and we'll fix the errors with extra likes. I introduce errors as much as I introduce new content. But the good news is we end up.
It's not an easy skill.
It is an easy skill.
I will try in a little bit as soon as I get to my sawmill, Little Helper.
One of the building spots on Sawmill 4 stopped accepting boards. I didn't do a thing to the filled spots. Are you sure you don't have it full of boards? Because I did not edit that at all. Didn't even touch it. So that should not have anything to do with the mod itself, and mine still works.
You know why your glue factory is all white? Because you didn't download PV assets.
You need the assets because the glue factory moved into the assets file.
That is why tanking tech or
Tarkin Tech. Yep.
talking tech.
You gotta have the assets file updated as well. If you don't have it in there, all the graphics are now in that file, and that's what you're not the first person
Nope,
that
it won't
didn't
be
get
last.
the assets. Anytime we get a factory update right now, you can bet it's going to be an assets file update come with it because we're saving memory by putting them in there one at a time. Same way with the codes and storage. That's going to come in all white too if you don't have the assets file after you do the update on Kojin, because all the assets have been dropped in for that building. So make sure you have that. And actually when we get to this map, there will probably be a new 16x assets file as well, just to keep this map
So you can
runnable
play it on servers.
on servers with all the new content that's coming. Because you gotta keep it below 1.7 gig to get on those servers. And there's a good possibility we get that number. I'm gonna try not to. We'll try to keep it as small as possible. I don't even know where it's at right now with just the expansion. You thought you did. Well, if you're getting white textures on anything, yeah, that would be it. All the textures are moving into the assets because half of them are already there, so we don't have to load them in memory again. But the old i3D file has to know where to find them now. It's not looking in the right place, so you gotta update the assets. Well, it's looking, the new i3D is looking in the right place, it's just that you didn't have them in there. Oh my goodness, I think we're almost ready to put trees in this whole area. That'll be another hour, and then we'll be... Yeah, that's my goal for today. Trees wherever I just planted grass. Gonna come through, it's gonna make the map look quite updated. Gotta finish this area. Missing some.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna look at something for you guys here. I thought I put sweaters somewhere in all of this.
Run, FS19 junkie, knocking at the door. Let him in.
Yeah.
Welcome, Ron.
Cashmere. Yeah, cashmere gets sold as okay. I have that sold. Okay, that's what.
Cashmere.
I didn't put sweaters in.
You're fired.
Didn't I give myself? Oh my gosh,
I don't know what you did. I haven't been able to. I haven't played the game. I have been able to, but I've been playing another game.
I didn't update my own mods when I did it. Oh
You didn't update your own mods.
no, I did not. I think that was in the process of doing that, and no, that wasn't yesterday. That was trying to download yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Well, so far I'm not getting throttled, so I think it was the modem.
Time for a new modem.
They're not cheap either. Those cable modems are.
They provide them with Spectrum.
Oh no, I never. They charge you for it, and it costs more over the course of the time that I have Spectrum. I would have bought three of them.
I can't get my own modem for what I'm getting. The gig service.
Yeah, you can.
They will. I don't know.
Yeah, I just looked at one actually.
Let them
I
charge
told my
them.
ki- I told my kid I should get that one. He says, "Well, you're not gonna get gig service."
Yes, you are. Let's do more trees in this area. Oh, yay.
Yes, the PVF season's ready.
Yes. Our seasons file and geo file are right out there on the website. Not our seasons geo. Uh, yeah, that's
Hey, Big Chris, did you get that update done yet?
it. All right. Hey, Jacob MLG Pro, how are you? How much do they charge a month for modem rent? I don't know what. I got the gig service and I know that all I have is Time Warner I mean, yeah, Time Warner. It used to be Time Warner here.
Now
There's
it's Spectrum.
Now it's Spectrum. I have the gig service and I know it costs me now that the introductory period is over for a year. It's $129 a month for my internet. So that but I have amazingly good upload speed really is what I was really wanted. I mean, you guys have seen me several times. It doesn't take too long for me to upload a 1.6 gig file. Yeah, it takes 10, 15 minutes, but still, that's uploading. The two, it's gotten a lot better.
I get 11 uploading right now.
Mine is usually about 7.
That's pretty good.
It can go up and it can go down from there, but 70 is usually about where I hit peak.
That's sad because I'm paying 70 for 100. You're paying 120 for that. That pricing is like ridiculously stupid for Spectrum.
Well, the gig service isn't actually a gig either.
No, but you're getting a gig service that's 10
They,
times faster than
yeah,
mine. I mean, come on.
they need to be more honest with what they're giving you. Gig service is not a gig. That's for sure. Oh, we have that tree in the road up there that I gotta fix. Remember that one tree that I have up in the road? I'll forget stuff like that.
I'll find it when I map the auto drive.
Oh, people will find it.
Why is it didn't that come?
Trying to space these out a little bit so I can get my bigger. This is one layer of 5, 4 or 5 layers I put in.
Yeah, see, full rate's the price of buying internet is all over the place. Is ridiculous. It's all over the place. There should be a standard.
Yep, I agree. And it should be the lowest price of all of them.
Well, I mean, it should be. I mean, some people pay. It doesn't make any sense. In Europe, they pay a lot less than we do for internet.
You gotta pay for the high speed stuff, that's for sure.
It's a monopoly, exactly.
Now, back where I was in Albany years ago, and I'm sure they probably still have it, they set up a citywide internet service that you could connect to. I don't know how safe it is, but you didn't need. They set up a wireless in several neighborhoods.
A lot of them are going to 5G now.
Oh yeah, 5G's coming. I got 5G. Had it since yeah this gig service. It's 5G, and it has like 2 and 5G. Oh my gosh, let's go back up over here. Get all the stage 3 trees in. No yawning.
I know, right?
Not allowed.
All right, let's try to see if we can get resin out of there.
You better be able to. The cable here used to been charter, but now it's the prices used to. Yeah, they charter is actually part of this whole thing now too. Charter.
No, Charter's not part of Spectrum.
My bill came through with Charter Spectrum, and it.
Really?
Yep. It. It's now in certain areas.
All right, where is the trigger for that, Dave? For the
It's where it says resin on the ground.
okay.
At the sawmills. I put it right where the resin spawn pallets spawn. There's a fill plane thing that shows it.
Like a blue thing on the ground, right?
It's a marker, yeah.
Oh boy.
Why you not getting it?
I'm not seeing it on the. I got one. I've got the 3. The 2, actually the 2 sawmill. Let me look at the 6 one.
Should be on all of them.
I'm just gonna make sure I know what I'm looking at first. Let me go to the 6, because the 6 was on flat ground. Okay, the resin thing is there. Okay. And that's right. Oh, I know it, Dave. That's not fun. I know where you put it on this on the 2 one. I think because the location.
Where you have your sawmill, it's underground.
It's actually my I have a factory right there. On the
It's
2-1,
right.
you.
It's right where the resin would spawn. Why would you have a factory? Oh, you
Oh
put one on the place. It's not an extension.
no, but I made it work.
I know. Well, there you go, folks. Yes, you can do that, but then how do you spawn your resin?
No, it's not in front of the resin. The resin spawns fine.
The
It's
res
just
the resin is I put that. It's right where the resin spawns.
uh.
Are you getting 15 pallets of resin spawning?
Let me drive over this one and just to see where it. I should be able to trip it if I think I know where it's at. It could be underground too, because I had to.
Are you getting 15 pallets of resin spawning when you spawn in pallets?
Probably not. I don't think I
It,
ever got 15
that's because you're blocking half the spawn area
with my building.
with your building. Yep. So you'd have to be if you can't see that label.
It could be underground too, though. It's. I don't have a. I don't have the building that close to it, so. Let me try something.
Yep. Hold his beer. He
Oh
has
my.
it too, and it's there. Boomhauer said.
I know it's there. I'm not saying it's not.
Did your six have it?
Yeah, the 6 has
Okay,
it.
so you got the update. I just
And you said you can pick them up from the pallets too, or not?
you can pick the pallets up in the truck.
No, I mean, can you get the resin out of the pallets into a tanker?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Okay, so this trailer must not work
It has to have liquid as a fill type. You're not using my trailer?
then. No, because this one works on everything on the map.
So does mine. Now it doesn't. Yours doesn't.
Uh,
Doesn't work on liquid. If it had a category set to liquid, it would work.
I know how to change it. I just have to. I thought this one had all liquids.
Just here. Pallets that were previously spawned on the map might not have the trigger on them.
No, I just spawned these.
Then it should pick.
Yeah, this trailer must not be, and I have to look at a different one.
Oh,
Let me buy one of yours.
yeah, try the one that has liquid as a fill type.
I'm pretty sure this one does because it picks everything.
They could have still listed them all individually.
Yeah, you're right. I have to go look in the XML.
I mean, in the XML, if it's fill types instead of fill type category,
Mm-hmm.
it's not gonna work because they wouldn't have glue and resin and epoxy. Most maps don't.
No, no, they wouldn't have. I just got to change it to liquid, and it probably would work fine.
If it's set to fill types instead of fill type category, you got to add them in individually or change the XML to fill type category, not fill types. There's two different things.
I gotta find which mod it is first.
Just be
Is that
aware.
big 100,000 trailer man? One that I gave you way back.
Yeah, mine holds 100,000. There, stage 3 on that side. We'll get to top Senate later. Let's go to stage 4. Do it all over again. Yours isn't American. It's close enough. It's a trailer.
Yeah, I'm using Yogi's. I just need to find it.
Get it later.
Oh, so here's the XML. It's fill unit configurations. It's fill types.
Yep, and you listen individually.
Yes, he did.
You can actually add in glue, epoxy, and resin
I can.
if you wanted to do it that way.
I think I will. That's true. And the best part about it is I have your liquid thing here. What I'll do is I'll copy your thing right off the map, put it right in the mod.
What do you?
Your fill type category, the whole list, and I don't have to type it.
Oh. For the liquid category?
Yep.
I don't think there's any other ones in the liquid category that aren't in most standard trailers.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do another update for all these guys. Sorry, I forgot sweaters. I just looked at that now.
Oh. You should add it to the PV mods page. Your trailer. What the heck trailer are you using?
I'm using the 100 one. It's probably not American looking either. It's Yogi's. I found it way back in September. Why are they capitalized, Dave? They don't. Well, they
because
still.
I don't think the yeah you got to do it the right way, lowercase. All you had to do was add 3.
I know. Now I have to
If
undo it.
epoxy glue resin.
Yeah. I was trying to
Shoot,
do the P2.
shoot, pop open my trailer and just grab waxing out. It probably worked the same way as your trailer. Did yours is the one that's chrome
No, mine's not chrome.
colored?
Yeah, it's the ones that you can color.
Mine is too. Chrome colors. And it has my logo on the side.
Free advertisement.
And you can put water picture on the side. And I'm going to add more pictures on the side actually.
For poo.
For poo. We got to have a poop picture for the liquid, the slurry. We need the Cogent logo on the side for. We can put 3M skin on it too.
Alright, so that must save. Let me change all these quick.
Oh yeah, trees are a pain in the butt sometimes. It takes some time. Not too bad though. Could be worse.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Could
You could be
be.
setting up your coal factory right now.
Shut up. I can't because you're standing in the way.
And I ain't moving.
What other bugs did they fix today in Satisfactory?
I don't know. The
Did you notice any extra animals?
a lot of animals.
Oh yeah, cool. We need
You know that the first crash site we did?
yeah.
There's 4 of the fire breathers.
Mr. Hanky would be good.
I'm glad I got my Xeno Zapper upgraded there.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do that. And they come onto your base now.
They came on my base last night.
See, they're gonna destroy everything and then you'll quit. Just like you.
You remember that hallway that I did?
Yeah.
I was in there putting conveyors. All of a sudden, I got punted by one of those charging.
Got punted.
He literally walked up inside of it.
They're not supposed to. They must have changed that. They're not supposed
If
to
that's
go.
the case, I'm gonna do that mod no damage because
Probably won't work now from road
yeah, it's true.
updates.
Or just be like Mamalar and just get a parachute.
Well, yeah, the parachute. I don't know what good it is gonna
Well, what good it is, so you could jump down that mountains,
do. Oh yeah, I could have jumped down that big mountain. That's true.
which would be a lot easier and quicker. So then you don't have to do like I did and try to build down. It takes hours to build down.
Yeah, it's easier
Easier to
to
build
build
up.
up. Yep. True that. You're right. I could have done that. will now.
I ordered my new chair today on my way home.
New chair.
Yeah, Staples is having a computer chair sale. I got pretty much the same one, just a newer updated.
Mm-hmm.
And I put the 2-year warranty. I stopped the other day because I was looking for something, and I walked over there, and guy came over. He's like, "Oh, can I help you?" I'm like, "Yeah." Just looking at the chairs. He's like, "Oh, they're on sale now." He goes, "You're almost better off getting the warranty." And he like looks around and he's like, "In 2 years, just break the chair and tell them that it's broke, and they won't ask for it back. They'll just send you a new one." So I was like, "Okay, so I guess I could get 4 years out of a chair."
That's what people do at Walmart all the time. They bring
So for $20, hopefully I could get 4 years out of the chair.
Oh, I've got.
You got to get yourself a Secret Labs gaming chair because they'll last forever. This thing is amazing.
You got. Uh, how much is the chair you're buying?
$120.
I've got this chair. I've had it. Oh my gosh, it's a nice office chair. It was probably about that much. But I've had it for 10 years now, I think. And it's still in great shape.
Mine's in alright shape. The problem is the cat used it for a little bit and decided that it was a good spot to sharpen claws.
Oh,
Yeah, cats like that.
So like the pleather
That's why they become lunch and dinner.
and one in the freezer, one in the
One in the fridge, one in the freezer. That was stage 4.
eventually I'll get a real good chair, but for now
We're gonna put some
I'll probably
stage
spend $100 or 140.
stage 5 trees. Ooh-wee. Two more passes through this whole area and we'll have a whole mess of trees to check out.
When I go to get a good chair though, I think I'm just gonna get a normal computer chair. Because I think they're better off anyway.
Yeah?
Well, figure,
Yeah, I got
most of
a,
these computer chairs, they're designed for people to sit in them 10 to 14 hours a day.
yeah, office chairs.
The gaming chairs are pretty much to look cool.
Yep, I agree.
oh no, the gaming chairs are more than what just to look cool.
I don't know about
Well,
that.
you have a gaming chair?
Because it's a racing chair.
Yeah, it's a racing chair, and it's built heavy duty for big guys like me. So
Well, they have heavy duty computer
I
chairs.
I have never had good luck with that. Only lasts about a year.
I'm on an office chair, and it's like I said, it's been 10 years, and it works great. Swivels, it's on roll casters, and
Yeah, I forgot go.
it has the lever on the side that raises it up and down.
Yeah, this one's
Thanks,
got
Doc. I would have forgot to put in go.
a couple of the racing style ones I tried. It doesn't like tilt back. It just the back would tilt, and I'm like, yeah, nah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I didn't like them at first when I first sat them, but I love this one. I've had this for almost a year and a half now. You can't even tell.
I don't think I've gotten out of mine in the past year and a half. I've got, like I said, about 10 years. That's equivalent to like 30 years for a normal person.
Yeah, I use mine every day. You know, my computer is my TV.
Actually, it's over 10 years old. I've been out here. Let's see, when did I move out here? I brought it with me and I had it for like, oh my gosh, this thing. It was Office Max.
I don't think there's any around here. Are they even in business anymore?
I don't even know if they are anymore.
Yeah, they are. They're owned by Office Depot now, but yeah, we have both, but they're the same company.
I haven't seen. There used to be a few, but even Staples by me are far.
You have a gaming chair and you love it. A gaming chair, what does the gaming chair do for you that's...
It's like a racing style chair. That's.
Is it lower to the ground and... I mean,
I don't know. Mine just seemed.
I don't
just,
want something that sits way back like I'm in a race car.
That's well. It doesn't. You don't sit way back, but it's like sitting in a race car, so it's more of a bucket seat. It holds you. So when you're going around the turns, it's got lumbar support. The neck pillow.
the neck pillow. I don't even know where my neck pillow went. Actually, where did it go?
Well,
I have
All
to
the stuff
find
you
my
need.
neck
Sorry, I
Yeah,
only
yeah,
speak
okay.
English. I think
unless
it's
that neck support
Russian.
tilts way far forward,
No, it's
Yeah,
a pillow.
I'm a bigger guy too, and it's nice.
I won't be able to use it because my neck is fused forward and I can't even put it up against the headrest in a car.
It's just a pillow. It's not like a.
Yeah,
You need one of those chairs that like the thing comes out.
has to tilt forward or something in order for me to use the headrest in the car. My head never hits it. Can't lean back. Just one of those things.
5-point harness. Yep. Yes, it does, little helper. Yes, it does.
Comes with a 5-point harness. That's
And
good.
since this is a PG stream, I'll leave it at that.
If there's an earthquake, you just strap yourself in.
Right.
And hope you don't roll too far.
X-Man's up past his bedtime.
I got an hour to go yet.
He's yawning a lot tonight. He must have had a rough day at work.
Actually, today wasn't bad. Just that I had a fever and I couldn't. Sick. They had me too high of temperature.
Oh,
99.6, so I couldn't donate. But when I went to bed last night, I was cold, and I'm never cold.
hope he's coming down with the bug. I just.
I
hope
got
it's
the. As long as I stayed away from China, I'd be fine.
no coronavirus for you. Stay away from the Mexican beer.
They make a pill for that. I don't know what you're referring to, Full Rage.
I wonder if these companies check like if they're customers or not. I just got an email from Geico that if I switch to them, I could lower my insurance rates. I have Geico.
You have Geico.
You can lower your insurance rate by 15% or more by switching to Geico.
It's like that. I saved a bunch of money by switching in reverse and leaving the scene of the accident.
Well, here's a beautiful thing. I get a piece of mail from my work, Walmart, requesting my correct address information. which wouldn't have
Viper278,
got
thank
to
you
me
for
if
the
they didn't
follow.
already have it.
If you're around.
Does that make sense?
I much appreciate it.
No, not really.
You mailed something to me at my correct address to ask for my correct address.
As the world turns.
I'm telling you. Sometimes computers are in charge of the world.
Now JD's back. Now you can ask him questions.
Oh, now he's back. Well, I don't want to now. No.
I don't even remember what we were gonna ask him.
I was asking him on the info layer that you have to add to the map to do the trees. Can it be removed after you have planted your trees, or do you not, or does it have to stay in there? Or do you not know?
Yes, you can remove it, he says.
You can remove it. Okay, because I hate having extra stuff that doesn't need to be in the map.
Hey, Reason.
Not that info layer would
Down
would
the
not
road,
be
I might
used
get
would be a
additional
big
bots, but right
deal.
now, I just
Trains.
good with the one I have.
The
It
trains might come
came
out. I'm really
with my
We're still debating that.
Streamlabs, so
debating on
it was free.
getting
I
rid
don't
of
exactly have the
trains.
money to be
I don't use them.
buying, spending new stuff anyway.
Shuffle.
Most people don't use them that I
But I
talk
was
to.
able to translate your link.
Save resources
Uh,
not having them in there.
Maybe down the road as I grow my channel. Right now, I'm not that big, and I don't have a lot of people.
Plus, it gives you time to do nicer boat splines.
Yes, boat splines are much easier to do because you don't have to.
That.
They, they don't go up and down. They just stay on the surface of the water. Oh boy. I imagine if I used the script to do all these, I would have had to paint the info layer, and it might have taken me just as much time. That's the thing I look at it. You gotta paint the info layer. Like I just painted the grass. I think the trees actually go faster than painting the grass. And then I'd probably have to touch up afterwards. I see chat scrolling. You planted trees in the equivalent of about 1/4 of a 4x map, and it worked amazing. Saved me tons of time. Have to figure it out. Where do you get the script from? I'll have to take a look at it after I do this, for next time. I'm not gonna, unless you want to teach me how live on the stream.
Oh.
I'd have to put the info layer and stuff. Oh, I just planted a tree in the road.
Okay.
It probably comes with instructions. LS Mod Company has it. I'm on their site all the time. I don't know how I missed it.
Only in German.
That's what Google translates for.
When it works.
Google Translate? Yeah.
No. Well, I'm okay. when Chrome wants to work on the pages, it makes me mad when they sometimes doesn't translate all the page.
Welcome, Lurkin Live TV. Yeah, it doesn't translate the page all the time, and I have to highlight the text and copy it into their little thing.
Okay, now that's done.
But I have 3 web browsers, and I usually can get one of them to translate for me. One of my favorite ones to use is the Maxton browser, which nobody ever uses. I don't know if anybody out there has tried it or even heard of it, but it's my favorite browser to use a lot of times.
40 minutes to go yet. You must have really slow internet, slower than mine was yesterday, it sounds like. JD says the trick is to size with the script is to size the info layer file correctly for the map.
You actually
Oh, what?
believed we were hunting
Can I
human
copy one of
beings
the
for
other info
sport.
layers that's already in there? No. Like the seasons info layer? Can I use that file because it's already sized, I think, for the map?
I don't think you have 50 down, Chris, because it would have been done already. I have 100 down, and it doesn't take me that long to do a game download.
Do you have
He
a
said
six? Do you have a 16x one ready to go?
he just says he's gonna send it to you in Dropbox.
Okay. Cool. I didn't know we had a 16x one. I like freebies. Save me work. Want to plant the trees too? Actually, he'd do it. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. I won't be that stubborn. I do realize that I have 1,000 million more trees to do. I'm wondering, I got lots of questions about it though. Can I do one area and then I'd probably have to redo the tip collision and take that area out, or it would replant it again? What if there's lots of little things.
It's not showing. I thought that one had 2 tanks.
No, probably not, Chris.
Right.
The info layer file is called fruit density GRLE.
Hey Paul, how's it going?
Isn't there already one in the map?
Maybe it's too far away. There it is.
That's what he said. It's confusing.
It's just too far away.
Oh boy.
Hey Viper,
Yeah,
Mhm.
if you were watching my stream
what's
last
this stuff
night,
or
I
was it
getting
having commercials?
down, and that was not good. That's not what I was paying for.
They probably started doing that when they
Map,
started getting
wouldn't
paid for
you be
ads.
overwriting your fruit
Mean the commercials at the very
density
beginning?
file?
Well, no, not yours. I went to Dave's just to see what he's doing, and it's playing a video, whatever.
Well, you get the one that when you first log on, yes, you'll always
I
get that
never
one.
got those before until now.
Oh no,
That's what I was
I've
asking
I've always got it.
Ain't you paid though, Viper?
Well, look,
No.
look, it's 2 different files.
Well, I'm paid, so I shouldn't even be getting those.
ER.
Oh, you're
I
the
paid $25 a damn month for that crap, not to even have those.
Prime,
things.
right?
GM.
Yeah, it's.
Gotcha.
I would take that up with Twitch. Find out
Let's
what's
see
up.
something
Oh, I
real
will.
quick here.
Well, I don't know what he's doing. No, Will.
I'm just
Now,
curious.
unless he's got
Now,
another
You
service
guys talking about internet speeds. Spectrum,
to get money
go.
on it,
I want
could
to
be
see
from
what
that.
they got me at right
Right,
now.
right.
Still what
You
I'm
know,
paying
that
for.
might not be part of the.
See,
actual
they give you a gig
ad.
service.
Hello, Zelly. How you doing, bud?
Hey, Zelly,
I'm not
welcome to
getting
the
a
show.
gig, although I imagine
sent you an
because of
email
the
for
takes
some
out
updated,
some of that number, right?
what you call it?
Not
updated
really.
files
It
you
should.
did.
See, download
Scott
is only
Anime,
480.
thank
Yeah, it's
you. Hey, no problem with the
42.30
follow.
right
I didn't realize
now.
didn't have you on follow.
35, come on.
I was looking through my
Sometimes
list there,
I get 70.
seeing that you were streaming there on the
I have
sideboard.
400.
Looked over and it said
Upload?
follow on it. And I says, wait a minute, I
No,
thought I already had you followed.
I don't know if the
Because
upload
it
is.
was listing me in my
Oh,
followers.
that's what I get right now. 482
Yes,
download.
I don't know why
3787.
I wasn't checked off. So
I'll run the
upload.
I
test
checked
when
it.
I go upstairs.
I had to check that out.
Okay.
Not bad.
You're so funny.
What?
You like someone says something and then it like dwells in your mind as it's going on, and you're like, alright, I gotta do this.
It's the way it is. Sidetracked. Shiny object.
This is like the best because I paid for 100. I actually get 115.
I have shiny object syndrome.
The squirrel syndrome.
Squirrel syndrome, whatever you want to call
Got it
it.
already, okay.
And I have it
Last,
I didn't know if
last
you
night
checked
at 1
emails
o'clock.
every day or not.
Yeah, you.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed.
I got a bad
Let's see how
habit.
far we could go into the lake.
Until I need to
So
send one
yeah,
out, then I
here's
need
the
to start-
thing. Yeah, that was a fun experiment.
Ah, died.
We found the map boundary where you're not supposed to go. And we
About a mile off the shore.
Yeah, I wanted to see if we could cross that lake. I didn't know the map boundary was there, so we kept going. And
He sent me first.
I sent him first, he died. Then I decided to go in another direction though. And I hit the map boundary in that direction and died. So yeah, there are map boundaries. They gotta stop killing you. When you go
They
out.
gotta do it like
You just
Hunger
gotta,
Games style.
you gotta have a blank wall that we bump into, like Farming Sim style. Can't go any further. Or maybe drown us, but don't throw us in the middle of it.
I think they should do it
That was just mean.
Yeah, true. I agree with you. It's all BS.
Yeah, exactly. It's BS. Trying to. They gotta fix it. T, get on the ground. We're running out of room for trees. Well, that's good because we're on the last layer.
You should have Hey, Chris, I wonder. You should use your if you have a cellular plan that's unlimited. Use your hotspot from your phone. I bet you it's faster.
Yeah, these days, I know somebody that does that all the time. Big Daddy used to do that.
especially if you got that 5G service.
He used to use his cell phone to stream off of. He might even still be doing that because his service where he lives was lousy, so he hooked up his service.
I wonder what that's gotta cost money though, because like mine, I have like 500 megabytes for free to use my phone as a hotspot. Streaming, you gotta burn that up quick.
Yeah, I got unlimited.
He had unlimited.
For a hotspot?
Yeah,
Yeah. Unlimited
That's-
everything.
I got Verizon and it's unlimited for hotspots. You don't pay extra.
I didn't know that. My plan's only 500, and that's because I'm grandfathered in. If I want more than that, it's like an extra $30 a month.
Welcome. There are a lot of plans that.
You really have to look at the fine print, and I mean,
Yeah. Hotspots are fun. Well, if we're gonna hit a tree limit on the map, we will do it. Because I have not even begun to plant trees. But I will try that script out. It's a money grab. That's everybody wants your money. You know it. They need more competition. But it's a monopoly. New follower, Swixo. How you doing, Swixo? Thank you for the follow there. We're doing some tree planting today. And we're going to take a look at this in just a short amount of time when I'm done putting this layer of trees in.
Well, that's Thumbs with an open mic in the kitchen.
Fummins is...
Yeah.
See, I
Cooking dinner.
didn't even hear it.
Yeah.
I don't even pay attention to him.
Yeah, that's normal. I'm not surprised, to say the least.
KW says stab him.
Yeah. Now he's a friend of mine. I wouldn't stab my friend. Full Rage 2012. Thank you for that Prime subscription. I appreciate that. That is awesome of you. I hope I can earn it for you. At least in mods and maps.
Your English isn't bad. We can read it.
Where am I going? Oh, I gotta do this whole side of the road over there too. Yikes.
Oh, slap him. I can't read KW. Slap
What?
him. Oh, I can't read the night. I need to go to bed.
Why?
I see what I can't read chat. I quit.
You can't read chat?
I can't read English.
I didn't say stab anyone.
He didn't. He said slap. I just read it wrong.
No stabbing anybody here.
Oh my.
I wouldn't stab him.
See, you don't have to be sorry for your bad English. I can't even read it and I speak it.
We only do that to the cats that are aptly named Lunch and Dinner. No.
He doesn't do vehicles.
I don't do a lot with vehicles. No, I do a lot of mods for maps. I only edit vehicles for my own personal, and I'm very limited on what I know how to do with those. Everybody else could do it just as easy as me. They just have to take the time.
Bummins is the expert on vehicles.
Cummins is an vehicle expert. Are you a vehicle expert, Cummins?
I used to be pretty good.
Used to be, doesn't count anymore.
So if anybody didn't hear before, Aldi's now sells sweaters or buys sweaters. I can't believe I missed that yesterday.
Well, yay. So you need an Aldi's update
Or yeah, it's out there. It's already
on the
ready to go.
website if you want to sell your sweaters. I don't even have the darn factory built yet.
I do, but I don't have it stocked yet. I have to do that after I harvest here.
I wish I had it built. But I don't.
I don't think you need to keep it big, Chris. I think everything's going to work fine. Test it first before you delete anything, but I think you're going to be fine. I think it was just because you didn't have the updated game.
We're getting there. If you like cutting trees.
There'll be plenty of trees to cut.
I don't even know how many I've added. I'm afraid. What tree number is this? You want to know what tree number this is for today? 4,242 I'm on. That's just,
What's the tree limit on the map?
there's no limit that I know of. This is just what I've added today. I'm not done when this forest is done, because they're all in this one forest transform group up here. So that's how I know how many I've planted so far. And you've seen 3,600 of them, I think.
Oh, really now? Gosh darn it.
I didn't do it.
Well, how many people carry cash anymore? So now some of our local bars are going to start charging it to use cards, knowing that people don't carry cash.
There's one solution for that. Don't go to your local bars. Bring it home. Have friends over.
He's going to charge an extra 3% to everybody who uses a card in his bar. 91% of his customers use cards.
Oh yeah? Yeah, most people use cards these days. I use card. That's pretty much it.
Oh my god, the biggest bar in Green Bay by Lambeau Field? Come on. You can't tell me you can't afford... Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's one in Green Bay?
Well, yeah, this is where my kid just sent it to me.
I hope they lose business. Or, I hope everybody brings cash. Yeah, no driving involved that way either. That's right, drink at home. See users Dave desktop FS19 Pleasant Valley. What are you talking about, JD? What's with the path right now to the map? I can't quite see. What's the path right now to the map? This map is oh, it's desktop FS19. Oh, there's a PV, lowercase PV. PV FS19 Pleasant Valley. It's just the same map as the other one, so I have to have it in a separate folder. Desktop PV FS19 Pleasant Valley maps map by 3D. I'm assuming he's setting up an info layer for me or something.
Oh, there goes my headset now, Dave.
It's beeping?
Yeah. It's been a couple days since I did it.
Beepity beep.
There.
I thought he was... When I read things like that, JD, I thought you were scaring me. I thought I had a path wrong in the map from the release the other day.
Oh.
Which is something
Amaki's in the house here. I haven't seen him in a while.
Amaki is in the house. He is back from the dead. Good to see him.
Where do you get the lightsaber?
The workbench.
Star Wars?
Yeah, but what do you unlock it?
The tier, I think, for it was in one of those tiers. I'm pretty sure it was a tier that we upgraded. The tier 4, tier 5, or whatever. Make sure I get some on this side of the road too here. The lightsaber. It does look like a lightsaber. Thank you there, Cobalted Cobalted Antland. Well, that's an interesting name. But thanks for the follow there. We'll just call him Cobalted. Or Antland. Kobe. Or whatever he wants me. Wow. We are getting close to tree test time. Just gotta go down there.
Either your stream froze or you're not moving.
I'm watching my stream and I'm moving. You might have froze, but I'm moving. I have it up on my other monitor. You're getting throttled again, probably.
No, I just checked mine. Mine wasn't.
Refresh.
I did.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm fine. That remains to be seen. Yep, good here, good here. I'm good here.
Yeah, you're moving.
It was all X-Man. I think his eyelids got closed. All the yawning he's been doing.
All right, he's got it ready for you.
It's ready? The script is ready? I mean the GRLE file is ready? I'll give it a try. Okay, I zipped up all the files you need plus a readme. All you have to do is copy and paste in the map in the right sections. Yay. I'll give it a try. Maybe we can do it live and see if anybody else. But first, we're going to go and take a look at all the trees I did manually, the hard way. All 4,000, oh wait, that number is gonna go up. I can't even get to the last tree. $4,855 of them. Let me save this. Alright, you're gonna be in and out of the stream? Alright. Where's the link? Did he send me the link? I don't know if JD Fan sent me the link. I didn't see it pop up.
He might have whispered it to you.
Whispered. Why didn't I get any notification for a whisper?
You don't anymore. You just gotta look because you see your thing up there. It doesn't really give you notifications anymore. I've had a few like.
Oh, I used to get them down. Oh, okay. I've got messages up there. Well, let's see. I'm going to download. Uh-oh. No, I want to just. Download it. While I'm saving this. Okay, we're saved. Let's run that game. There's the tree generator.zip. Put that right over here for now. We'll give it a try. Live, on stream. That's what we do here. Experiment on you guys. But if we can help somebody else that wants to use it while I'm figuring it out, then all the more power. First, let's see how... Oh, I didn't remove the one tree that's in the road. That'll be there for a few days. Until I remember to remove it. Turn off seasons. Start it up. All you have to do is copy and paste into the map in the right sections. Alright, I'm looking forward to it. And a readme is probably in German. Did you get the audio, the 16x script there, X-Man?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Remember, you gave it to me.
Yeah, I know, but did you try it out?
I have no map. Well, I guess I could put the. Let me try it once. Let me try the. Let me open up.
Oh, look! JD Fan even made me a readme file. Oh, what a guy. It's good to have people. We'll keep him around. He's been such a big help. I gotta give him credit on the map for all the help he does, too.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, he's
quite a bit of stuff.
done a crap load for me on this map. He's helped me out. He's helped me out of more jams than I can get myself into. Come on.
I have to agree.
Humble JD fan.
Yep.
See, if I was him, I'd be like, no, you don't need to. Just name the map after me. That should suffice.
Well, we can name a town after him, but I don't know his real name, so. There you go. What town name do you want in there, JD Fan? Pick a town. You can go off exit number 1 to 10.
Be like a Jersey exit 0.
We're gonna have exit 12. Well, there's 12 exits, but I think exit 9 or something. No, it's probably not even 9. This is exit 1 we're working on now. But I'm horrible with names. And Jamie Boy, see, I got a follow and I went off the road. Jamie Boy 9178.
Blame it on somebody else. Okay.
Come on. Hey, you know, it's hard to drive straight when you're reading chat.
Drunk.
But hey, Jamie, welcome to Dave's stream.
Yes. Hey, Timberwolf logging. It's going pretty good. Just planting a bunch of trees and grass and looking at on the 16x in the first area of the map. This will be the preview. Then we'll try that little script out. We'll see if we can do it.
That's my nephew, Dave.
Ah. Jamie boy is? Woohoo!
Yes, he is.
Alright, we're just gonna fly over here to the new area. So, it's the old 4X, but with a little expansion. Let's
So
turn.
Jamie, watch this. This is the big map now. We're
So we,
making.
so we've got the frame rates on because I did plant 4,000 trees. We want to see what it kind of looks like. We're not even done, but we're solid 60. Driving up full speed, you can see trees everywhere now coming up into the forest area. That's the one I got to move out of the road. I'm sure I got a couple more in the road. So I haven't even done this side yet. For the most part, we're over on the other side of this mountain. But this is where the roads will break off and we'll have factories and road and truck stops back off the main road here. So you'll come down, you can get off, and you can put all your factories you want on both sides of this main road here. But it will be forest, or there will be pre-built buildings in down here before you guys get it. That is for sure. And we're just gonna jump back on over here because this is the end where we stopped. And I gotta fix the edges of the roads when we put them together like that. But yeah, this right here
Hey Jacob, how you doing today?
is starting to look like a map, and I haven't even put bushes and decorative grass in yet. But we did do a whole mess of trees. And this is the one forest in the back corner that you'll be able to go through up here and do some crashing into trees. And yeah, a lot of logging area.
He's gone.
He's gone. So a lot of logging area right there. It goes way back. It's not as thick as the other forest because, I mean, 4,000 trees is quite a bit.
Hey James, this is the 4X that we're turning into a 16, the one that you play on.
Yep.
It's gonna be bigger now.
Yeah, it's gonna be bigger, but these are ones we put in. I think it looks pretty good, don't you? Back here. Now it's looking like it's coming together with all the I gotta mark the on-ramp and off-ramps because I never know which ones go on and off yet. The doubles go both ways though. Take a look at it from the highway.
Oh, give me the bad news first, Chris. What's going on?
So yeah, up along this highway we're gonna be doing the same thing along the main highway. But we didn't do that part yet. We did down below. I need that curb piece fixed still, folks.
Alright.
Someday. Reverse the texture on it. That would be a beautiful thing. But yeah, we're down here. Yeah, it's pretty tree.
Pretty tree.
Alright, we'll see you later. See you Saturday. That works for me.
I think he was talking to me about that one.
Yeah, we'll see you. No, you come back Saturday. We need the viewers. Yeah, I'd say that today's job on the map did a pretty large area of driving around in forest. Up, tree in the road. We gotta move that one back a little bit.
Oh, good, Chris. I'm glad it works for you.
And then X-Man
Awesome.
will put his buildings and paint all the grass back here in the field area. I love the way the poplar draws in at the last minute.
I'm trying to see if that works, Dave. Here it goes. I just loaded Industries.
You just loaded Industries?
Now, how do you do the script to work? Do you have to like
You can just run it.
just run it? Okay.
Just
No
run
problem.
it.
You're welcome.
Yeah. It's like nested way back in the woods. I kind of like it. It's gonna be interesting.
Is KW still in chat there? You didn't catch that one in time, did you, KW?
What did he miss?
A big one.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I got it as soon as I seen it.
Now I'm gonna get lost out here. You know? It's very easy to do. Now that all the trees are in. It's like, do I go right here or do I go left?
So if I just click on it, that's running it, right?
Yeah. There. So yeah, we got more areas to develop, but it's getting there. So let's see about that script. See if we can run that thing. I hit the edge of the road. You shouldn't jump over the curbs. You can if you'd like, but you shouldn't.
Yeah, definitely not going to be able to have the game on this editor.
No,
I don't think so.
I got an editor running in the background right now. I never shut it down when I'm map making, and I'm still pulling 60 frames. So
I'm just making sure the script is actually working right. We gotta.
well, if you're out near the edge and you can see it, that's all you need. So yeah, now it looks like there's green in the mountain. That's what I wanted to see. Coming across the top, you'll see the forest tops of the trees. I like it. I like it a lot.
You were doing that in another chat. Yeah, he wasn't too friendly. He said hi and
Yep.
then he said something else.
Poplar tree? That's a poplar farm. There's actually 4 fields over there. Um, we're going to set up a poplar farm there. I'm gonna spin around and go back into the look at it the other angle. See, all this area has to be developed. It's huge. We're only in one little tiny spot.
Yeah, he's expanding his 4x map to 16.
Yep, this is the 4x expansion to 16x map with the interstate system that gets you around. You will need to take it to get to certain areas. I guess I could, yeah, I won't be able to get over there without that road. And you're gonna have to build the bridges to get there eventually. But I'm gonna turn around, get back on the on-ramp. We'll be seeing this area when it gets developed. But it'll be one of the last ones because I think I'm going the other way around the map. Town by town. Starting with the one that we're in, which is one over. And yeah, the mountain cut through the mountain still isn't shaped here yet either. That will probably be one of the last things. But as we come down in, we should see greenery in the distance now and fields. Look at that. Much better view as we come into the area. We'll see trees growing. Just don't get sidetracked looking at all the scenery and drive into all the walls. it might wreck your car. So let's see about that script. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. All the trees on that side. We still got to do up here. I'm gonna just give the script a
No,
yes.
he's talking to you guys.
I'm
I
talking to
don't
you,
know.
Casper. Behave yourself. I am when I'm working on the map and looking at that. Yeah, I glance over to chat every now and then. Let's see. Yeah, and thank you for the follow there, Casper.
He doesn't read chat. I read chat for
He
him most of
sometimes
the time.
reads it when I'm in here. A lot of times I'm concentrating on the work, but I do glance over and try to catch up on chat every now and then. Just give me a break as my mind is looking into other things. All right, so we're gonna shut this down. I already saved it, obviously. I gotta look at the stuff that JD sent me, and we're gonna see the tree script, tree generator. He even,
Yeah, there's three of us in chat here, or in voice here. So if you're
yeah,
wondering why,
yep. I'm the one working on the map. These guys help me too, and one of them's playing Satisfactory, and
Jealous much?
yeah, a lot. Let me see. I unzipped the tree generator. We've got a field dimensions, a fruit density, a readme text file. Let's start with the readme text. Add info layer to map.
yes, when it's done, it'll be released.
Add info layer named fruit density field. Okay. So,
Come on, alert to type alert. That's a good one, KW.
so you put in it in the map fruit density file. What's the field dimensions, Lua? I don't, I guess I don't need that one? Or do I? What do I, oh my gosh. I have no idea. Put the field dimensions and fruit density files into the maps map folder with all the others. With everything, everything goes into the map except for the readme.
It's part of their other script, Dave. You need it. It's blank. That's
Okay,
what he wrote.
but how do you run the Lua script in the editor? That's what I'm, all right, so
This could take us 6 months to make.
PV, Pleasant Valley, maps, map folder. Paste in the 3 files he gave me. They're in there.
Casper, I'm hoping sooner, but this is a big map.
The Lua needs to go, oh, the Lua needs to go into GE scripts folder. I didn't even know there's a GE scripts folder. Where is that? That must be in, here, we'll put it back over here for now. And it's already there, okay. So, that must be in my,
The same place you put the 16X
oh,
script.
so you run it in there? That's not a folder. I just typed in text. I don't know where that goes. I
So,
make that script.
so Casper, as you're waiting for this, go over to PV Mods and download the Pleasant
All right.
Valley 4X and play that until we're done with this one.
Let me go to the map. And add the new lines, which are right there. So we're adding in file ID, that works. Fruit density.png. Copy. Boop. On the bottom of my files section. which in this map is there.
You're welcome.
Up a little bit. Boop. We're gonna put in the file link like so. And then we're gonna copy in info layer name, fruit density, file ID, number channel date. Okay, that goes in my info layer section, which is after my materials. After those layers, foliage type, foliage. Is it before the foliage layers? Here's info layers. Boom. Info layer fruit density. There. That part is set. Save it. Alright. C users Dave app data local giants editor 8 scripts. Okay, that's where it goes. Copy. This PC. C. Users. Dave. Yeah, that's me. App data. Local. Giants editor 8 scripts. Oh, look at
And Casper, you'll find a lot of mods on there.
the 16x
Okay.
Lou is already in there. I didn't know. I just created in the other one. All right. So we should be set up. If I did it all right, we should be set up. Let's close that.
What version of G are you running?
8. Oh, did I put it in the wrong one? 8.1. Oh, I put it in 8.0. Let's back up. Local. I've got so many, I should just put it in. I'm not even running 8.2 yet. There was so many scripts. We'll put it in all 3 though. I didn't know that they see. That shows you why I keep him around. I'll put it in 8.2 just for later. So there, I could have passed you the 16x script Lua file. I didn't even know they were Lua files. All I know is I put the scripts in by hand. Using 8.1.
I'm Sonic, a little ball of super energy in an extremely handsome package.
Oh boy. That might at least the super energy too fast. That makes sense. I don't know about the handsome package, but hey. Alright, so script 16x. There. Now I can see the 16x map. Let's come over to do a block. See this block? Alright, let's see. So I am going to go to the info layer paint mode. And I'm going to go to the info layers, and I should have, I don't have it. What did I miss? Oh, you know what I missed? I'm in the wrong.
Yeah, Two Goose, I think you're gonna go where we already went 3 hours ago.
I don't know what's going on. I got the script,
Yeah, we already know about that.
but I don't see the info layer.
How do you...
Did I not save it? Let me go back. I might have. I edited the right map file, right?
So when you're painting grass, Dave, do you have to turn it off to move around?
Um,
I have to
No.
get the commands, right? I have to figure out the commands. I'm practicing in here.
It goes in the same file as the fruit density files, which I think would be my here, let's do a search. Just checking the file path. Do I have in there? I can't see. Should I not be able to find .gdm? Oh, they don't read in there. Let's go down to the foliage layers. The farmland.grle is out there. Something's not right. It's like it's not reading the info layer. I always have problems when I put info layers. Farmland is file ID 543. It's in the same place. Let's check and see where that is. Map farmland PNG. Okay. So that's what this should just be map, and then is that what he had me put in for the path? Map fruit density PNG. I know the loo is there. Could it be because I have too many layers? Oh, no, it's in the wrong place. Is it? No, map. Did I not put it in there? I thought it was fruit density .grle, right? Let me go back to his folder. Oh, I might have put it in the wrong map. I do that too sometimes because I've got two copies of the same map. Let me see. What did I do with his folder? Maybe I didn't get it. I don't see it in there. Might be all set for the next map. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I didn't put it in the right folder. I was probably in the other. It's probably in the other Pleasant Valley one. That would do it. Let's. Oh yeah, load that back up. Because I thought I had everything right. That one closed down. Now it should be in there. I do see that I got a problem with the barrier collision on one of the barriers. Is that the one you took the collision off of? It's the first time that error popped up on me.
Yeah, it shouldn't be there.
Well, you took it off, but I turned collisions on to all the pieces.
Yeah.
Because
It's on. How many are you getting?
I'm just getting the error once, I think.
It's on the up ramp.
Barrier wall. Yeah, it's on that 2-lane up ramp.
2-lane or 1-lane?
That's the one I just turned it on. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's try this again. Script 16x. So, if you install it correctly like we kind of tried and did, now I should have in my info layers fruit density. Okay, you turn on info layer paint mode. I will draw with a square. And I will put a square on. Keep it on that bit. Make sure to put it in the field dimensions one too. All right. Yeah, I just put them both in. Yeah. Okay, so we're drawing in the area to paint trees. Now, I don't know what this Lewis script, but do I have to edit the Lewis script? How does it tell what trees to plant? That is the key that I need to figure out. Make a transform group called trees and then another one called templates. Paste templates into the tree group. Alright, hold on a minute. I'll have to do that. So create transform group. This is trees. Then create a transform group called templates. Check. Did I spell template? Yeah, alright. Then copy the trees that I want into the templates group.
Milking a dry udder gets you nothing but kicked off the milking stool.
Mother, spare me your farmyard memories. You have none, and I don't understand them.
Shut up!
Welcome, Jay Reedy. Edit. Copy those 5. That's what we're planning in this area. The pines into the templates group. Edit. Paste. Alright. And thank you, Copenhagen 1975, for the raid. Alright, so we've got the trees in the templates group. And then I'm going to finish my area. So we're learning. Watch how. I'm going to just do one area and see how it works. I mean, he might have just saved me, as JD Fan always does. Oops. See, I hate when these take a while to paint. These blocks. It's very square. And thank you for the follow, DJ Nukebound 9001. But we'll do a little test here and compare in just a minute. So after I'm done with this box, I run the script and it's going to automatically find the templates folder, or does it ask me to click on it, or do I have to, what do I got to do after that? No. Okay. He's going to give me further instructions on operation. Alright, we'll do the test. Not quite. If I can get that little box piece. Okay. So I've got a strip. Cut the templates group into the trees group. Okay. Templates, edit, cut, put it into the trees. Edit, paste. Yeah, make him a mod for the group, absolutely. Alright. So Now what? Do I keep templates highlighted and then just go? Now I need to save the map. Alright, we can save the map. We'll save the map. Saving. Please wait. Then go to Windows Script Editor and look at that script. Okay. Once it's done saving here, you'll set your radius. There's gonna be stuff to set. Window. Script editor. Oh, that's where tree creator. Oh, look at this. Right, I'm looking. No changes here. Variables. Paths. Done. Bits. Tree radius. Now, what does the radius do? Is that... What does the tree radius actually do? How far out I'm painting? Or what? Spacing in between trees. Okay. So, what do you think? Let's leave it at its default. Well, 6. Yeah, we'll leave it at the default for now. I can change that if we need to. Anything else I need to change? Close that. Okay. Closing. Then click on the tree group. And then we run the script. I'm guessing. Alright. Here's the moment of truth. Wow. Well, number one, the radius definitely has to go a lot less than what I had it. So we can delete these. Go to Window Script Editor. Where are you? Well, it worked, but I didn't care for how it looked. Script Editor. I gotta paint the grass under there anyways. Tree Creator. Let's knock that down to like 2 tree radius. Save. Close. Trees. Script. Tree Creator. I mean, what am I doing wrong that they don't have, that there, is there a number of trees or something to, okay, so stage 4 is I can put multiples of, alright, but how do I get it to fill up more solid than what we have? Do I just gotta put in even a smaller radius. Is that it? Let me go back. I gotta keep dropping the radius down. We're gonna be in a point. Okay. So, I'm gonna take these out. But that was a good hint. Uh, we're gonna take this out. We're gonna come up here. And in the templates, we're gonna bang on the 4, 5s, and 6s. We'll do a 4, 2 5s, and 3 6s. And maybe a 3. Yeah, I'm loading up a bigger variety. Okay. Scripts, Windows, script editor, tree creator, tree radius at 0.2. Call me crazy, but I want density. Better, but man, it's not even close to how dense I plant mine. What do I gotta do, like 0.05?
How do you get this to navigate?
Oh, can I just run it again? Okay, so I can keep running it. It's not gonna overwrite the ones that are in there? Ah. Well, I will say that the only thing I see is, yeah, actually it's not, that works pretty good. You just keep running the script over
Until you get what you like.
until you have enough in there.
I think he likes it, JD. I just give it time.
I like it. I just am looking at I still think I like the script. It actually will save a lot of time. I think what my biggest thing is that it is spacing out for the small trees. It's these gaps. That's what I'm looking at. You know, there's some pretty big gaps, and I'm not sure. I mean, I know it's random, but if I want to fill in the big gaps, I guess I could even take the radius down further or keep running, but it seems like it's just missing areas. You do stage 4, more 4, 5s, and 6s, and less stage. I only have one stage 1 and one stage 2. So yeah, I think it's just going to be a matter of, I got 1, 2, 3, then I got 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 3, 4. I mean, I can do another 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6.
I think that's pretty cool.
It is cool. I will say it's cool. I'm just trying to get rid of some of the gaps. I'll take out the stage 1. I don't even need the ones in there. That might be part of it. The stage 2, I've been doing the map with just 3, 4. I did have ones over here.
I don't think so, too
I
fast,
mean,
Goose, because we're gonna change terrain, and I don't think you're gonna be able to bring your factories over. You're bringing your vehicles and stuff over, but not your factories.
So I'm just gonna delete here again because I want to start over, and I'm going to.
Okay, so Dave, so say you're doing the grass like you were before.
Yep.
How do you keep moving? Because every time I go into, the paint grass mode, my mouse does the clicking on that, but I can't move.
You hold
I
your
hit.
Alt key down,
Oh.
and you scroll your mouse to where you want to move, and then you let go of your Alt key. You press your Alt whenever you want to move around in the editor.
Oh, really? Okay, let's try that again. I mean, I can move around when I'm not in edit mode.
Here we go. Scripts, tree creator.
So he says every time you run it, you need to save the map before you run the script.
Right. I mean, it works. I would just be clicking a bunch of times to.
Billy.
Now the other thing is to every
Billy Boyd.
you change the info layer, you need to
42.
save the map.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
When I draw this, yep, that makes sense. That's better. So I mean, even with that, it didn't get my corner, but when done with that, we can easily just grab a tree and put one over here. I like to and I can grab one of these. Just fill in a couple areas. Still save me a lot of time. I got to delete this whole group anyway because I didn't plant the grass underneath yet. I mean, there's just a few areas that I would want to fill in, especially along the roadsides, you know, where there's gaps. But the rest of it looks pretty good. Let's go in and just see how well they look in game, and then we'll call it. Yeah, you get the gaps, but that's understandable because it's random. I'm gonna go and take a look. But yeah, I could use that. I'll paint the freaking info layers and just go back and hit my gaps later. Beats planting 4,000 trees. But I'll do all the areas first. Tomorrow, I should have this whole thing planted. Yeah, thanks for that, JD. Anybody else that needs to do it? That's pretty much how it's done. I want to take a look and see. They have a foliage creator. I know, I've heard about the foliage creator. That would be interesting to do too. You're gonna you want me to get this map done right away. I'll have to try. The foliage creator pretty much done the same way. So I imagine that if I wanted to not do that group over, I would have to delete that whole area and draw my next areas in. Or it'll keep looking for that layer. That would be my guess. It uses the same density file? Ah. Can you paint the, can I paint the... It's not the same info layer file though, right? Different info layer file? Yeah, save before you run the script. That's how it detects. Okay, that's good to know. So, thank you so much. Really, same file, just get the and repaint the area and then oh wait, did I start a new save game? Is that the field? There's a field one. There's a bunch of them. I'm gonna have to look at them. So yeah, well, I guess with a little, see, you need the right person to teach you. That's. Oh, I started up Ravenport. I'm not gonna find anything I want on Ravenport.
All right, so I figured that out, Dave.
All right, so here's what I got a question for you. On the field one, does it do odd-shaped fields nicely? Will it generate those?
How do I get rock stuff out of the quarry?
Or do you have a lot of editing? I don't mind. I hate doing the odd-shaped fields. That's
I just use a loader.
what I hate drawing the
I'll show
points.
you real quick.
Will it?
You do have
I
to
just run
own
it
them
a
if
few
you're playing
times
this
until it
map
worked
with
the way I wanted.
industries.
I'm not sure how. Right. If there's one that does odd-shaped fields nicer. Alright, I'm gonna have to go to their website after and
You just
take
take it
a
out with
look,
this.
see what we can find. We're gonna run the map here and see how that tree section looks. I think it looks pretty good, but I gotta redo it anyway. That's what they made it for? Because that's the biggest thing. I don't mind doing the odd-shaped fields on the map, marking them so that marking them correctly so that the AI plants the fields is difficult as heck. So if they made it and it can do some good odd-shaped fields, then I don't mind doing some. It'll make the map out here in the new area. It will make the map look a lot better.
Yes.
With sculpting around, you know.
Conveyors would also work.
So,
So
but
they
that's
keep
the whole
moving it,
thing.
or
Placing all the points to get them to look right was a pain. You know, I was thinking about that right back in
Right
the
here.
back when I was doing the fields for the poplar farm.
Use a milling
It would be
machine
great
or a
to
snow
do
blower,
odd-shaped
some people
fields
have called
back
it.
there.
And now it'll pick it up
But
too.
I don't want to have to mark all the ins and outs, and the problem
This
is,
may
you see how
override
the crops are drawn in automatically.
be able to be used
if it doesn't match the field,
you do
then it
not own.
gets a little bit. So
If
yeah,
you
I'll have to
don't
look
own
at
all
that.
this or own these specific areas.
See how
Otherwise,
that
you'd
works.
have to buy them
I'll have
before
to
you
read
can
it,
use
the directions,
a
and translate it into
loader
one.
to pick it up. Or
if it can do odd-shaped fields nicely, because getting the triangles to
and the
overlap
loader
and
will
stuff,
pick up
pain in the butt.
from the.
We can make the fields follow the contours of the land a little bit better.
They'll pick up from
I
the
wouldn't
stone
mind.
crusher, where you get boulders.
We still will have square ones, but
It'll just
when
get
you get to
spawned
certain
over here,
areas,
and you can either pick them up by hand.
you'll have to resize the field dimensions file. Okay.
Yeah, that.
I'll have to read instructions.
Pick it up with a loader, or
Why
play
don't you do
basketball.
rounded fields? Well, that's the thing. They're a pain in the butt to mark any fields with different shapes. I don't care to harvest a lot of them anyway. But we got plenty of rooms where we can add contoured fields, but they're not easy to mark in the editor. But if they have a script that does them for you, and it'd be very time consuming.
Basic loader with a bucket will
So I'll
suffice.
look into that. That'll be the next thing.
All right, Dave. I'm gonna go to bed, but tomorrow. I gotta pick your brain a little.
Downloaded
Pick
this
it away.
and
There's not much left to
no
pick.
dirt.
Yeah, because it's not moving me, through the map. It's going up and down with Alt key, but
With your
I-
one mouse button moves you through, and the other one moves you up and down. Left
What do you
mouse
mean by no
button moves
dirt?
you.
I mean, you
lets you
can't dig up
rotate
the
on your
actual.
axis. Right mouse button
You can't actually dig up
moves
this
you
ground.
forward, and both mouse buttons move you. Yeah,
You can only dig
Oh,
up
okay, I got it.
from
Oh, I see.
that's the thing. I still got to remove
certain
that trigger.
ponds
That's
Oh, it's
the thing you got to get used
here.
to moving in there. I do it kind of like it's
And
Yeah,
I
I
think
see what you're talking about,
I
because
forget
I
what the
didn't-
yellow one
I didn't
is.
realize
There's
the
another
mouse is
pond
south.
somewhere.
okay.
yeah.
That does.
When
And
you hold
then
the alt
dig
key down,
from-
the mouse moves. You
Yep,
These
I gotcha.
areas
Oh, now yep, definitely. Thank you, Dave.
in the gravel area.
Well, that's not in the. I'm looking at the buttons and I don't see where it says that.
Wait a minute.
Navigation is just WASD, and those aren't working.
You
think
have
there's
to,
the other
you
pond right
just learned
there.
something
You
new.
can dig out of if you own.
Did we teach you something,
own the
JD
land.
Dan?
But I think if you use the Freezy, it does not
Yeah.
take that into account.
Not wrong, because it's
So
not.
you
in
might be able
the-
to pick it up
So
that way without buying
what
it.
was it
I'm
that
not
you
sure. I
were
haven't
doing?
tested it like that.
That's pretty interesting. Yeah, that'll work. I like it. It'll look random enough for a forest. Might need a couple more clicks to fill it in a little bit better. But all in all, that'll look pretty good. Randomly generated and save a ton of time. And I'll just go in and click a few extra gaps to fill in some trees. So you were
Yes.
doing the same thing. So I do it. See, it's hard for me to explain on something like that because I do it all the time naturally now, you know?
Yeah, but it's not in the documentation.
So in the editor, if I hold my Alt key, left mouse button, you can spin around. Okay?
Yep.
Holding the Alt key, right mouse button, up and back. Moving the mouse up and back.
Yep. and you
Side,
just-
both mouse buttons, left and right. Or anywhere you want to go. Up. So yeah, that's how I scroll. Right mouse button and the Alt key. And I move forward. And that's why I use a trackball. It makes it so much easier. I don't have
I
to...
can see where a trackball would work better than what I'm doing, but it's still better than what JD and I would. I mean, like I said, I've been trying to read the instructions for, the last year I've been in here, and I've never been able to, figure that out.
So in paint mode,
Yeah.
you select, and I always have my finger on an Alt key, but if I select a paint color, which we do need, the forest grass.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
It's the same way you move around in Maya.
It's the same way you move around in Maya,
Does
but
it-
no,
to get
I can never
dirt?
move. Oh, maybe Maya. All right. So I'm painting.
Fun fact.
I use my
They
right
might not
mouse
have it
button,
in
move
this
forward.
map. Lime, you have to get through the.
I'm scrolling with my mouse up, but it's a trackball, so it's easy. And then back, and that's why I do it. It's all second nature now for me.
Yeah, it's something to get used to. That's for sure. I mean, I didn't realize that. Yeah. I was turning it off just to move.
And I can spin around with the left mouse. Yeah, I don't even think about that.
You get the
anymore.
stone from here.
So I get it.
And you also
As a
get
new
lime
person,
from calcium
the hardest
and
thing
limestone.
for me was getting used to moving around.
Once
and
you
I
put
did
your
not
stones
understand why,
in
believe it or not, why
the
all,
processor here,
why I had to use the stupid Alt key.
and it'll
It just
fill up in
seemed
these bins,
foreign to me when I
and you
first
just take it
started
out of the
making-
silo.
Having to do this way, but now that I do,
So, but dirt,
and I don't even know if I want that painted in.
dirt, I don't think is in the
That's
script
factor.
or is in this map.
Yeah, so. But now
Or
that I
rock.
know, once you get used to it, it's just. I just turn frame rotate off. Frame rotate definitely is
Yeah, the
off.
only thing you can get out of the quarry right now is.
Do you have
is
frame
that
rotate on?
Salt, sand, coal,
frame
gravel,
rotate
and ore.
is awful.
And
Frame
silt from the
rotate I never
ponds.
use because it rotates on the axis like
From one
this.
of the 2 ponds,
Yeah,
I believe.
mine's off.
Never turn frame rotate on.
One here and
That's a pain in the butt. I never have that
maybe
on.
there. I'm not sure.
Frame rotate
But-
would be nasty.
Yep, that's the
That's
only
funny, Jamie.
products
I
I
don't
know
feel
of
so bad now. I just couldn't figure out why I couldn't move around the map like
on
Dave
this map.
could. I'm like, how is
As
he
far as I
doing
know,
it?
yeah, it should be
How is
on
he
either
doing it? It's
his Industries
years of
or his
practice.
Pleasant Valley.
So yeah. Cool.
All right, I'm gonna go to bed, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.
All right. We're gonna probably have to remove some of these areas. You have a good night later because I'm going to be putting some buildings in along here, but some of them you will have trees planted. I didn't really want to get into this area. I got to get some buildings, some houses and stuff along here would be nice. So we'll probably have to repaint that. But that's what I was gonna show you guys anyway. And thank you so much for that, JD, even though I'm gonna delete that setup so I can paint underneath it, and I'll paint all those other areas with the tool and just random generate them. And I'll save myself a ton of time. We're gonna be doing in here and then building our roads up. So these inside boxes, I've got to see what buildings we're gonna bring in along this side. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna take a break, and when I come back, I think we're gonna switch over. I've done a little, but now we're gonna be able to do a lot. Yeah, I've done a little bit. We're gonna work on this town. This is town 1. Then we're gonna, yeah. I've got some ideas. I'm gonna look at tomorrow. I'll look into the field marker thing and see how that works. But yeah, if we get these little scripts going, we're
No
going
problem.
to be doing pretty good. Should be pretty exciting. We'll get some trees in. Did a lot. It was today, 10:30, almost about 11 hours I put in. So I'm getting off of this, and I am going back to play Satisfactory with Fummins, so he can move his butt off my map.
Oh no, you're coming to me.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm coming in with yours? Okay. I can do
I'm
that
about ready
too.
to set my coal plant up.
You're setting your coal plant up?
Yeah, here in a few minutes.
All right. So when I come back, we'll be jumping over to Satisfactory if anybody wants to. Here, I gotta close the editor down. If anybody wants to stick around. If not, it's time for Dave to play. He's got to get his.
Yeah, I know.
fix
There's
in today.
other economy maps that might be slightly different than this.
It's just one of those things. So let me.
I haven't
see.
played any of the other ones yet.
Close that. Close that. You're playing that game right now. Let me switch my category on my. Oh, did I just close my stream down? Yes, I did. What did I do that for? I didn't close my stream. I just closed it in the browser. I want to change it over. Satisfactory, yes. It's a game that we're addicted to currently, other than Farming Simulator. Let's see. Create a dashboard. Edit stream info. Playing. They have their own streams. Just playing. Oh, I can't spell. I'll jump into your world
Alright.
for now, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna
for a little bit.
I'm
Not
gonna,
gonna be.
I'm gonna load in, and then take my break, and you can see what Fummins has been up to in his world,
Mess. It's a work in progress.
in his mess. Agree. Join. Hey, Everclear's got a locked game, but I sent him, so. Guys, play Satisfactory? Send me a link. I block out people if I don't want them. No. We're connecting to a multiplayer host, and then I'll take my break, and I should be. You've only been on for 23 minutes. What'd you do? I have to reload?
Me? No, I've been. It just said 4 hours.
Oh, play duration 0 hours 20. Oh, that's all I have on your map. It's trying to connect. It's having issues. You might have to exit out again.
All right.
You know how we had that happen?
Yeah.
That it's experimental. Yeah, and temperamental. When somebody's in and the other person doesn't join them, here, I'm gonna cancel out of it. Let me know when you're back in.
All right.
We've had this issue every time that you don't join at the same time or close to. Let him rejoin, reset it up, and usually it connects right to it.
Everclear, you could do it in your game. You hit escape and then manage session, and then it's under there.
Yep.
But beware, it may change things because we haven't figured it out yet, but we think it uses more stuff when you're in multiplayer.
Every time I go into somebody, see, the funny thing is I was doing great on my factory, and then Floyd joined me yesterday, and my power went down. It's almost like it consumes more power just by having an extra person in the game. Is your game up now? Hey, see that?
Soon.
He,
It's loading in now.
oh, you're locked right now. Did you lock it?
No.
Oh.
It's just, I'm just getting in. I'm in now.
Okay, now I can join. They put little people icon. Let's see if there we go. So this is faster belts don't necessarily mean faster production. No, it does not. Entering the future. What'd you do? Just leave me one block? Okay. Where are you?
I am in my conveyor lines.
Where
doing
are
stuff.
we? I need Blade Runners. I can't
Yeah,
even
you're
jump
gonna have to
over
make-
equipment. Alright. I will be back. I really have to use the restroom. Oh my gosh.
Yep, it uses more power.
It uses more power in multiplayer because I just joined his game and his power shut down. It's one of those bugs, or they actually uses more power. Oh my gosh, look at you building walls.
Nah, I ran out of some.
Oh, you ran out of
fuel.
stuff? You ran out of fuel? So he's got his thing going on up here. And I'll be back and I'll help him out in just a moment. Just hang in there. Captures. Oh, that happens.
Hey.
It froze.
What froze?
My that happened the last time I ran Satisfactory. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can get it back to where it comes back up. If the stream froze.
Oh, there you go. Floyd's in here.
I'm in here.
Floyd's in here. Am I? moving around now? Okay, yeah, that happens when I load. All right, Floyd saw that we were playing Satisfactory, jumped right in. We're in Fungus World.
Floyd,
Yeah,
one
I
thing
woke up from.
Look
you
at
I
got to be
woke up
me.
from
mindful is
the.
when we leave each other's games, we
Yes,
got to be somewhere where it's not going to interfere.
yes, something to be
So
mindful of.
I'm blocking Dave on his game right now. He can't do something.
We were scoping out a place to put my new oil platforms on my map, and then he logged off there, and now I can't. I have to wait until they move his darn body. He moves because I can't put the oil platform right where he's standing, or the coal platform. That's what we're looking at. All right, I'll be back in just a minute, and then I'll jump in.
Uh,
You go ahead, Cummings.
what am I trying? Screws. I need to.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Floyd, you in here, yeah?
Yeah, I'm in here.
Can you do me a favor and get leaves and wood and stuff?
Yeah, I'm just getting my tools and my Xeno basher, and I will get a chainsaw as well, and I will get leaves.
'Cause I keep running out and I don't have my coal stuff. That's what I'm doing, but I'm also trying to get everything else going at once.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm just gonna find all the stuffs here.
I don't have screws.
I don't need screws. You have a lot of leaves and woods in here.
It's just not making it fast enough. I gotta
just
set
need
up a
to
line
find
for.
things. That I need. That I don't need.
Yeah, it's a mess right now. I'm just trying to get stuff.
Yeah,
To a
no
point.
worries. I will find my stuff.
What are you looking for? I'll be able to direct you.
No, I found it.
I got the big Xano zapper unlocked. I just did that a little bit ago. I guess you updated again. There was another update today.
There was?
Yeah.
Probably updated it automatically. That's why my computer lagged earlier. I was updating.
Yeah, it's there's so many more animals now.
Well, that explains a lot. Where do you have wires and such?
Wire is on the lower platform.
Oh, down here. And we need some cables that we got in there. And we need some modular frame.
I don't have them being made yet.
All right, let's see what you guys are up to. I gotta get some stuff. I don't have any equipment on me except for the Xeno Zapper. Did you get the other Zapper unlocked yet?
Yeah, I got the big one. Oh, here, I can make blade runners.
Yeah, I need modular frames, 8 of
Okay.
them.
I'll make 2 sets of blade runner.
I can't find my way around. Where is your manufacturing facility?
Every.
Oh.
Alright,
Did they change this?
What?
Or is it that the way it always looked? Or oh, you put
There's-
walls on.
There's 2 sets of blade runners in
Yeah, I took one of them.
there's 1 set.
Where?
The pod crate.
Oh, right there. Blade runners.
Oh yeah, the screws I need.
Didn't I just
Didn't show you that.
Yeah, there's no screws. We're gonna have to set up a line for it as soon as I get more
Okay.
whatchamacallit.
I need to make a Xeno Zapper.
What do you need for that?
I don't know. Where's your other workshop?
The only thing that you don't have is modular frames. You need 5 of them to make the Xeno Zapper.
Okay,
Yeah,
I got 5 frames, Dave, here in this crate.
What else do I need other than 5 frames?
Yeah, I need 5 frames as well for my Xeno
There's
Zapper
14
if I'm
in
gonna
there.
go hunting. It's 14?
Yeah.
I got 5. Oh, what the heck?
What?
Somebody just split them all? Or is that me?
No, that was me. I just needed 5 of them.
Oh.
I was quicker.
We need another workshop set up.
Alright.
No, it's alright.
I'm done.
I can wait. Workshops can only be used by 1 person at a time. And I'm making a Xeno Basher. I need 2 Xeno Zappers, 25 cable, and 500 wire.
The wire, Dave, is all the way on the corner.
Over here?
Where
I'm taking
Yeah.
the chainsaw, or borrowing the chainsaw right now.
Alright,
so
yeah,
I
you can take it out of there. That was a spare.
Yeah. And I need some fuel for it. Is coal good enough for the...
You're gonna have to make some.
I gotta make another Xeno Zapper too. Yeah. I get lost in your factory.
Here, I can make a Xeno Zapper. Alright.
I don't even know where I am half the time. I get
Xeno...
lost.
Xeno Zappers are in that crate.
Alright, that one there, my one on my hands, and the workbench. It was around here somewhere. There it is.
The workbench is on the hub.
Okay, I got my Xeno Basher being made. Now
And you're out of power.
your power just went down again. You really need to fix that. Alright.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do here in a minute, Dave. You know, my Floyd is out getting.
I'm seeing if there's anything else I want to make. Eventually a chainsaw. You got me in Blade Runners, okay.
I'm just creating fuel so I can run my chainsaw.
Yeah, fuel. Gotta do that too. You got your chainsaw already.
Yeah, I stole one from Famines.
You stole it. Did they do anything?
Yeah, I tried to have spares in there.
You got a toilet. Hope we can use it someday. I keep getting lost in yours. Alright.
Yeah, well, like you said, nothing's going to be the same soon.
New equipment unlocked.
New equipment was unlocked.
New research available in the map.
Yeah, the detonator.
The detonator, yeah, it's in there now. Alright, I need reinforced iron plate 5, iron rods 25.
What are you
use
making?
A chainsaw.
All right. Reinforced plates are at the end of this line here, Dave. And then what else do you need?
Screws and iron rods.
Screws. Screws, you're gonna have to take them off this line here.
I don't know
And
where.
then iron rods are right next to it.
I'll find them. That's regular iron plate.
Yep. So reinforces here.
Oh, there's
And
not
then
enough yet.
And then screws, just steal these. Because I don't have a screw thing, I kind of messed up.
You don't have a screw thing. He's got
I thought I did, I don't know what happened to it.
I'd like to thank you all for stopping by. I have to get ready for work. And when I get off in the morning, I got a couple things I gotta do. Run for a DOT physical, and then go try for my CDL permit. And then after that, I'm probably just gonna do some streaming until I go in the afternoon or that evening to work early. About 5 o'clock. So whatever I get done, my errands, I'll probably come on and do some streaming and whatnot. Thank you all for stopping by. I thank you for the couple new followers, the lurkers, chatters, and all that. I appreciate it. You guys coming out, help me with those views and follows and stuff like that. I much appreciate it. I hope to see you again. Bye for now.